Hello all, and welcome stream. The stream. The streams. We are doing our Animus. Is it Animus? The books for the next thing, for the relic for A Realm Reborn. We got a brand new fresh book. I just got it last night before I went to sleep. This is the piece of crap that I'm working on right now. Why is this so small? I guess I'm just fucking blind. Anyways, that'll work. Let's go check our sales. Not much has changed since my last stream. I think I played again without streaming once or twice. Look it, I got undercut already. Oh, but trying to sell these glamour prisms. I got undercut last night. This guy, it's the same exact guy that I was bitching about my last stream, where he just sits at the summoning bell all day, and he has like a million glamours to sell of all types as well. 4,700. Did this price go up? I like to sell one at a time because I know that there's a lot of people who don't necessarily want to buy a few of them at once, and I don't have anything better to sell right now. After this glamour stock, I'm going to try and look into something else to see if I can sell the damn crap. But if you want to make money in this game and get a few mil under your belt rather fast, then I definitely suggest selling glamours first. I feel that there's more efficient ways to get gil when you're a higher level and you unlock more areas in the game, but for just making some money without really getting too far in the game or anything like that, and I mean like some pretty damn good money too, then yeah, you definitely want to sell glamours. I totally undercut that guy, and he's selling in bulk. I mean, like, I don't think it's wrong to undercut, but this guy is always, like, on. And then he always undercuts by, like, a gil. And it's like, yeah, that's cool because it does help keep the prices, you know, up. I get that. I really do. But also, like, at the same time, you know, like, what's 100 gil, 50 gil, you know, like, something like that. See, like, they undercut me by 100 gil, you know, like, that's fair. Just want to get some of these out because, before that fucking asshole's probably sleeping right now. Probably up all fucking night, and well, shit, so is I, but I usually get up rather quick, even if I'm up all night. So I have to hurry up and try and do this. Before this person gets on and then just camps at the summoning bell, and then, you know, and then no one's gonna be able to make any gil, you know? It's all gonna go straight to them. They're just this person, they have every single class unlocked, but all leveled up all the way to 60. I can't wait till Stormblood comes out, then that'll kind of distract them a bit, you know, for a while. See, now I can actually, like, make some gil. Alright, next up, we're gonna go to the Gold Saucy. And then we'll go and kill some monsters. Which I am totally down for. I guess. Sort of. Alright, so, I also did get kicked off of the tournament, the card tournament board, the top 20. I did lose my spot, so I'm not going to be able to see if you get anything special for hanging on there. But I'm hoping this next tournament I might be able to hang in there. I might be able to do something. I have confidence in myself and my card playing abilities. There's a lot of cards that I just don't have simply because I haven't unlocked Heaven's Ward yet. But I want to do like all the level 50 dungeons, and boy, there's a lot of them. I want to do all of them first, before I, keep moving on. I want to gear up a bit better, and I just kind of want to mess with my relic too. Seeing I'm gone, it's over. Well, let's at least do our mini cactipot over here. If you guys don't know how to do this, I guess now would be a cool time to explain it. So, go up to this dude, purchase a ticket. Alright, so right there, if you get the sum of 6, you get 10,000 MGP. The second best payout is the sum of 24, which nets you 3,600. So to get to the sum of 6, there's only going to be one number which kind of makes no sense. But there's only going to be say 1 5, 1 1, 1 2 on this grid. There isn't going to be 2 5s or anything like that. So it would make it a bit more interesting if they did have multiple numbers, but they don't. You basically just got to find the number. I usually like to uncover. If I see this, I already know this line isn't going to get me what I want, and this line isn't going to get me what I want. Okay? So, we're going to go, alright, well that's good, try this. Alright, that's terrible, but then we're going to try this. Alright, well that is also bad. So 3-1-2 can't happen here, and 3-1-2 can't happen here, but a 7-8-9 might be able to happen here. So that's where we go. And it was a 7-8-1. Terrible. Alright. You can get up to 3 a day, but each one is going to cost more than the last. No, there's that fucking 5 again. I don't know why. Alright, so I know that diagonally here I'm not going to get what I want. I'm going down this way at least, like that. Or this at all. Or this at all. So I'm going to go on ahead and hit this middle one. There's a 9. There's an 8. And there's a 3. So obviously the only choice I have is this right here. And close but no cigar. And now last one. Now they totally nerfed this thing, because before, man, I always used to win this. But now, it's really tough to win this thing. Alright, so there's an 8. Alright, there's a 3. There's a 1. And there's a 4. So, hopefully this has a 7 and a 9. Nope, 7 and a 6. But at least I got my MGP back and then some now. So, I mean, it wasn't a total loss. But you'll end up spending about 500. You'll spend 500 MGP right there. And at least I got, more than half of it back. So, yeah, kind of shitty, but, hey, what are you going to do, right? What I need to do is put some of this shit away. Oh, I also have some spare cards I'd like to go on ahead and sell. An extra 100 MGP, I'll take it. Alright, now let's look at our hit list here. Really should do these too. Maybe I'll run into them doing this stuff, because this is the hit list I was referring to. Alright, 3 iron tortoises. Okay, I was out there and I only killed 2. I mean, what the hell was I thinking on that? But, alright, fair enough. That's in Southern Thanalan. Let's see any other hits out there. No. Dungeons. Southern Thanalan, no. I guess I can... So once I finish all these objectives here, I'll get +2 vitality on my weapon, which is basically my strength for tank. So there's a set of enemies scattered throughout the world, and set of dungeons, set of fates, and a set of leaves that must be done. So last night I was drinking, and I got distracted by something else, and this is why I only killed 2 out of 3 of these morons. So now I gotta go all the way back and take it out. I think it's closer just to go this way. Where I'm going right now I like to call Wormtown, because there's always this fate that is going on, and like there's like these giant sandworms always attacking this poor little town. Let's see if it's going on. Alright, no. No worms. That's very surprising. So last night I was having a conversation with an FC member. Now, lo and behold, like, oh my god, wow, like, actually, like, an FC member that, like, talked, you know? Yeah, they talked, albeit they were drunk, but still, yes, they talked. But I guess, yeah, it takes just being liquored up to talk. So, anyways, this guy was kind of funny. He was telling me about how he was drunk, and, I mean, I don't even know how this is possible. But this guy was like, where am I going? I'm like going the wrong way. And how he, oh, by the way, he got drunk off of 6 Coronas, I guess. It's like, oh, well, I'm only 20, you know, this and that. Well, dude, I mean, still, 6 Coronas, and like you're a guy, like, I don't know. I mean, you must be like a really tiny dude then, you know. Not to say like I was able to fucking like hang, you know, like. Well, actually, yeah, I guess when I was 20, I was able to hang with the best of them. But, like, dude, seriously, though, man, it's like 6 beers, that's... And you're drunk, you know? Like, I can see, like, if you got, like, a buzz going on, or, you know, like, you're feeling pretty good. But this dude was just kind of, like, you know, fall down happy drunk, fucking, you know, like, the first word he put in was, like, sup, but, like, you know, like, with, like, 20 U's in there and shit. And, like, I guess he was just feeling pretty good. Can I get through here? Is this how this works? I don't know. It's like, I always see that. What is this place? Yeah, this sucks. I shouldn't have went this way. I'm here now, so whatever. We'll just have to go all the way around. So he, well, anyways, he was drunk off 6 beers. But no, that wasn't the interesting thing. The interesting thing is that since he was so chatty, he he decided to kind of open up to me a little bit and tell me about his crush, I guess, that he has. And it's this girl that he's known for fucking 2 years, okay? And he just says, like, oh, I'm screwed, I'm in the friend zone, you know, like this and that. Well, yeah, if you've known this girl for 2 years now, and, like, she talks to you a lot, but only, you know, talks to you, you know, like, mainly, you know, via phone or whatever, then, you know, yeah, and I guess, like, they only hang out, you know, every few months or some shit like that, right? I was really trying to give this guy, like, some advice, though, on it. You know, I was asking him some pretty, you know, what I felt were some pretty good questions that, like, actually pertain to, you know, his situation with her. Guess he met through a mutual friend, you know, like, yeah, like, has known her for, you know, a couple years, you know, really likes her. Oh, man, is this that big-ass A-rank lizard? Maybe I can get some people to come out here and fight this thing with me. So, yeah, I always get distracted. I thought that was asking him some good questions. So yeah, I met her through a mutual friend, known her for a couple years. I guess like he asked her out twice, but like both times she kind of like, you know, shrugged it off. I got her canceled. So then I asked, well, did she ever make any effort to, did she ever make any extra effort to try and reschedule for the date? Did you make it sound like it was a date because you've known her for so long, and this and that? And I don't know, like, how honest he was being or anything like that. Hold on. And then he said that the last time that they hung out was like back in January or some crap like that. All right, here's two things. Okay, I guess like there was like some like drunk dude or whatever. This wasn't the January incident. There's like some drunk dude or whatever, and cool. I got into one. And they were on the bus, and he went on and like stopped the bus, and like she was with him, and like she like held his hand like while the dude was just I guess being like belligerent or whatever. All right, so like I told him obviously she was just scared. That could have meant just that she was scared. Is this it? Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so anyways, so yeah, obviously, she's probably just holding his hand. She's a little scared, whatever. Then I guess the second time was like in January or whatnot. They're hanging out, I guess, and they didn't have anything to drink or booze up or nothing like that. And all of a sudden, as the night went on, they're walking or whatever. Like she was like I guess like holding the guy's hand. So it's like, okay, well, that might mean something. But they haven't like talked they have talked via like text or phone, but they haven't hung out since then. Okay, cool. There's another tank here, so I can just be lazy. um, so, anyways, I was like, all right, well, I mean, then that definitely doesn't mean that you're necessarily doomed to like be in the friend zone forever. I think what you need to do is you need to talk to you need to talk to this girl, because like you're getting mixed signals. Um, and you obviously want to be more than friends with her. You don't want to just stay as a friend. It sounds to me that like if anything, you either want to like take this whole thing to like the next level, or you don't want to remain in the same level, because when he says that he's friend zone, he also pairs it with the saying of, "Oh, I'm doomed." Now, granted, yeah, the guy was drunk, and he probably isn't going to acknowledge much of it tomorrow, or today, I should say. But I mean, hey, who knows, right? So, I might not talk at all until the next time he gets drunk. I have no idea. But so just like you gotta let her know then how you feel about her, and you should really do it face to face and not over the phone. Like make like a hangout day. Where it's just like you guys are getting ready to like chill, maybe you know go like not necessarily like a date or anything, but just kind of like a hangout day. When you first see her, don't like immediately hit her with it or anything like that. Like maybe like while you guys are like going out to eat or something, you can treat her or whatnot, and then say like maybe like after you eat, or like midway through like the course of the day of you guys just hanging out is when you can say it and just be like, look, there's another reason as to why I wanted you to come through and hang out today, and and then you just pretty much say it from there. You know, I you know I really do appreciate your friendship. You know, uh, thank you for that. But really, what I want is I want to try and see if maybe there's a chance that we can take this to the next level, because I would like to be more than just friends. And I think that if you're willing, I think that a good idea for that would be to, you know, maybe go out on a couple of dates and just see how it goes, see if there's anything there. I think just giving it a shot would be nice. And this is just how I really feel, and I think that it's only fair to both of us if I mean, it's only fair for me to be honest with myself, and it's only fair to you for me to be honest with you about how I feel and where I stand. I think that that would be optimal, you know. Let's fuck that thing up. I mean, like, I honestly just feel that that's about as reasonable as you can possibly get. I killed the turtle too, right? I think there was one like right next to him. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, the next region will be Mordona. I could just do this where it's areas are closer. Like Western Thanolin would probably be a good one. Western Thanolin, cohorts, whatever. Western Thanolin, Cape Westwind. I know where that's at. kill them Huns so quick now. Because, like, if you're just gonna be there, like, you know, I mean, like, the guy obviously isn't happy where he stands. So just go for it, dude. I mean, like, I pretty much just saw him like, man, if you don't go and like ask her, you know, straight up, somebody else is going to do it. You know, and then you're going to like, you know, regret it. Just take the damn chance, and you know, that's it. You want more out of it, then would you be happier knowing that you at least tried and it could possibly fracture this quote-unquote friendship? Because honestly, I think she's only, I mean, like, I don't know the girl or anything like that, but just like the way that he was like describing her or whatever, it just kind of feels like she's like just kind of like this like fallback guy, you know, like just like some, you know, like, well, friend, you know, that she can just kind of, you know, fall back on and, you know, like tell all of her, like, you know, like air out all her dirty laundry to him, you know, and maybe get like that male perspective on stuff, because she may not want like a female perspective, or maybe she just wants to see it from both sides of the spectrum. Like, I think that she's just kind of like using him, you know. It is like how I feel. I don't feel that like she really sees it, because if she's giving this guy like fucking like mixed signals and shit, you know, like one day like holding hands, and then like like another day or something, like I guess like tried to like hold her hand, but like she like pulled away, you know. But then yeah, like one day I'm gonna pull my hand away, and the next day I'm going to hold your hand, or you know, that same day, or whatever, you know, whatever the hell he told me, you know, I don't know. But like, you know, like this mixed signal shit, that's for kids, and being 20 years old isn't exactly, you know, I think she's 21, 22, she told me, you know, she isn't exactly like, you know, an adult, you know. I don't consider you to be an adult till you're at least like around like 27, you know, you know, like at least like once you get like past like that, like I'd say like 26 mark or whatever, yeah, then you're starting to become an adult, you know. Things are starting to be a little different now. You know, points of view are going to change. This girl's only 22 years old, so, you know, she's playing these fucking games where, you know, she's sending this guy texts, like, every day, probably just to, like, bitch about whatever. That's another thing that I would like to ask him, too. Like, what are these texts mainly about, you know? Like, you know, like, dude, yeah, you may be in the friend zone, but you might be, like, in an even worse, like, friend zone than you even are aware of, man. You could be in the girlfriend zone, you know, over here, man. And, I mean, like, that's terrible. Now she's just treating you like, you know, one of the gals and shit. I mean, like, this is Cape Westwind is up here. I know this area is a little weird to, you gotta, like, climb up all stupid, like. It's up here. Not exactly some stairs there. You would think, though, with the Magitech facility right there, they put some stairs there to maybe, like, you know, I don't know, walk up and down. Guess nobody goes to work through that way. Alright, so where is this guy? So I can knock him out. There's one. But I mean, like, yeah, if, you know, if you feel that you're in, like, some kind of, like, I don't know, what you feel may be a doomed relationship, you know, like, you don't want to be in, like, this fucking friend zone. Look, I did this shit, okay, but, alright, there's a big difference. Now, first off, there was this girl. Yeah, you know what? I will give you my whole friend zone experience, okay? And, you know, take it as you will. This is about, I don't know, a long while ago. Let's say that. Probably like 15 years ago. Maybe more. Okay, so it was a while back. God, man, it's been that long. Alright, so. Oh, here's another one. I hate these guys' names. Laquarius. Darius McQuarius Laquarius. You know who Darius McQuarrie is? Darius McQuarrie is Eddie Winslow from Family Matters. And most of you probably don't even know what the fuck that show is. But it starred Reginald Vell Johnson. Yeah, I can't remember all the people. Actually, I can't remember most of them. Alright, well anyways, yeah, back to my little experience. Man, I still need one more of these guys. Alright, so I'd say probably like 16 years old, right? I had this beautiful friend. Her name was Christina, okay? And man, this girl was not only like fucking, you know, like good looking, but she had like a take no shit attitude. I mean, she was just like, you know, she was just really awesome. So anyways, when I first seen this girl in my freshman year of high school, I mean, like the first time that I laid eyes on her, I just, like, I knew, you know, like I knew, like, man, I just, this woman is gorgeous, and you know, and it's gonna sound really creepy, but I would just sometimes just like look at her, you know, from across the room and just be like, man, you know. And I mean, like, yeah, it can sound creepy and shit, but I mean, like, any motherfucker who says they never done that, all right, and at least is a guy, is a fucking liar, all right. So don't even go there. All right. So, anyways, I just like I needed to get past that gap, that bridge, you know. So I needed to somehow like become this woman's friend. And I kind of sort of did, but I was more so like, kind of like a joke to her, okay? And the reason as to why that is, hold on, let's see what our next objective is here. So we're in Western. They're the only ones in Western. Okay. So no more Thanolins. Alright. Guess we'll just knock out Mordona. I really ain't trying to save like 100 on, you know, fucking teleporting. I was in the beginning, but not so much anymore. Alright, so anyways, so yeah, we had a mutual friend, and through him is like how I at least like got to talk to her, but like still she would call me white boy if I ever added anything to the conversation. She'd be like, you know, kind of like skeptical and kind of like a smart ass, this and that. And in other words, she was kind of like a bitch to me, but like I didn't care, because like I really just wanted her to, like, you know, try and just take me seriously and this and that. And as the time went on, we did start, you know, getting along. We did start getting along a bit better, but still not as much as I'd hoped. And then, okay, in March, she'd always call me white boy and, you know, this and that and blah, blah, blah. And even though I can see, like, yeah, like, some of her words were a little, you know, sketchy, I could still see that she wasn't, like, a terrible person, you know. I guess somebody, like, with, you know, really thin skin would probably be offended, but, like, I really didn't care, you know. As long, hey, she's talking to me, and that was a lot more than before, right? So that's kind of the way that I seen it. And as time went on, this actually went into sophomore year, so quite a bit of time went on. We're still in the same homeroom together, and this time we were actually even, you know, because things change, you know, like the way that it used to work was, you know, everybody from freshman to senior year, they all go into the same homeroom, you know. But as times change, you know, a lot of new students come, a lot of old faces disappear, this and that. Well, I guess she was just kind of happy to, like, you know, see me sophomore year. I don't know, maybe maybe there wasn't too many recognizable people that she knew, or I don't know. But I mean, hey, she was happy to see me, but then it slowly reverted back into, you know, her kind of like, you know, being a smart ass to me, and, you know, just kind of like joshing me and shit, right? So I'm like, alright, you know, whatever. I mean, hey, I'm still further than I was when I initially started, and now I get to, you know, sit next to this really, you know, cute girl, and, you know, whatever, right? And I could still get her to laugh, you know, here and there and shit too, and, you know, everything was just, you know, harmless fun. One day she comes up to me with these big old brown eyes, you know, in the morning, and she just looks like really, really scared, right? And she's like, "Oh my God, I had a dream and you were in it." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "Well, what was it about?" Well, this is what it was about. This was around the time when Columbine, the Columbine school shooting incident, which is like pretty much like the first of, I mean, yeah, there was shit, you know, school shootings before it, but this was like when it was really, you know, like big and shit, you know. And she had a dream that I fucking shot up the school. Okay? And the way that her dream ended is that she was, you know, screaming or whatever, and the way that her dream ended was pretty much like me just taking her out, and, you know, then she woke up. So now she's like fucking scared of me, right? But you would think like she would just stay the fuck away from me, right? But instead what she ended up doing was being nice to me, because she probably thought, hey, if I ever become a school shooter, hey, I've been nice to this guy, he won't kill me. So I guess like through like this really fucking sick and twisted, you know, turn of events and scenario that her mind, you know, came up with, we pretty much after that, like, she was just like always nice to me. Now she stopped calling me white boy. She started calling me by my actual name. You know, share candy, you know, and just be nice. And, you know, maybe that was just kind of like a fake friend type of thing, but it actually turned into more than that. It turned into being like legitimate friends. Okay, now I know that's the basis of the story. We're talking about friend zoning right now, right? And I'm going to tell you my whole little friend zoning scenario, a little recap there. So now we are legitimate friends. Hey, it's better than, you know, before when I was just sitting across in that, you know, homeroom, you know, looking across and just thinking, man, I would love to talk to this girl. Hey, at least now I'm talking to her. Albeit with friends, but hey, I'm a bit closer, right? You know? So, we go, we're now going to that and blah, blah, blah. Well, I think it was junior year or whatever, when the record was really set straight. I can tell you how close of friends we were, you know. I've seen things and talked about things and, you know, this and that, but nothing ever turned into like an actual, like, you know, long-term relationship or anything like that, you know, kiss, peck, stuff like that, seeing stuff, but never really getting to do anything, you know, that I would have liked to do. But the point of the matter is this. I remember, I think it was like in like junior year, and I just told her, I'm like, look, like, I really want us to, you know, be something more than just friends. And, like, you know, I have to tell you this, like, this is how I feel, like, this and that, you know, like, I just fucking went for it, man, you know. And she just told me, you know, flat out, you know, like, she really wasn't leading me on or anything like that, you know, like, I was pretty much the one trying to, you know, pursue, not her. And she just told me straight up, and you know what, at first, maybe for a couple weeks, it kind of sucked. I got over it, moved the fuck on, and we still remain friends. We're still friends to this day, 15 years later, you know? So it wasn't the fucking end of the world, you know? Like, if you think you're going to be getting friend zone or anything like that, or you feel that you are, then you just do this. You just lay your cards out on the table because it's only fair to you and to the other person, you know? And then if you don't want to stay friends, if things go south or not your way, you know, you don't want to be friends or whatever, then don't, you know? Obviously, you wanted to take this relationship with this person to some other level, and you don't want to keep it at a certain level. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? Like, you shouldn't feel bad that, like, by you asking, something like that, like asking to try and like take something to the next level. You shouldn't feel bad for being true with your own feelings. So I mean, it's really not a big deal. Oh shit, where's it? Oh, this guy's over here, I think. And that's really just how it is, like you just gotta go for it, and because if you don't, somebody else is going to, so at least if you just go for it just like that, hey, you tried it. Oh damn, another A rank. Nice. Let me join this party again. Like, yeah, you tried, you're all good. It's done with. Let me put the coordinates in here. Cool. And that's really it. Like you can't be got to be fair to yourself. That it's as simple as that. Just gonna wait to hit up this A rank here. Now I noticed that her chocobo isn't in the main party, I think. Oh, hey, Bae. I'm waiting for this A rank right now. Was that you that was in there? I was talking about friend zoning. Look at this guy pulled this thing. Beetle Brownleaf. Are you on lunch? Bay. Man, peanut butter toast. Peanut butter toast livers. Are you on break, or what are you doing? Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't see your first message. Yeah, I was talking about... Well, the one guy was telling me last night, he was telling me his whole little friend zone situation, so I was talking about that. And then I just used Christina as an example. And it's pretty much said, you know, like, hey, it ain't the end of the, you know, world if, you know, you ask your crush out or whatever, you know, I mean, that's just the way it is. I mean, the way that it worked out for me worked out fine. It didn't go as I was hoping, but it didn't fucking, you know, like, make it the end of the world either. It sucked for like 2 weeks, and then, you know, it was like, alright, we're cool. Albion Frostheart. But yeah, like, I guess, like, that dude logged in, like, he was, like, all drunk and shit, and he was like, oh, I'm in the friend zone. I'm in the friend zone, I'm doomed. Yeah, I know, it's laggy. I'm in the friend zone, I'm doomed, this and that, blah, 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 and it's like, dude, you know, just ask her out, man, before somebody else does. You never go on movie dates. Those are the fucking worst. A movie date is for, like, people that were in a long-term relationship, not fucking, you know, not like like a first date or like a first few dates, you know, you don't do that. Was there someone named that? I don't know. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah, I was looking for this jerk, and then I got distracted by the A rank. That's right. This guy's name is Dion. It's gotta be one of these idiots. your face. Oh. Yeah, that would probably strike a few chords with a lot of people who play this. Alright, maybe I'm gonna just look this guy up. I don't feel like running around this map. Yosh. Yosh. Where to? What, a little chicken Yosh? Some chicken? But yeah, that was the topic. He caught like the tail end. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess you can consider that a first date, but I mean, like, yeah. I guess I mean more so physically. But yes. I'm just gonna look this guy up. What's this guy's name? Gigas B. Coos. I don't feel like running around. I should probably just leave the party. I don't want to take up a spot. Why does this guy have to have a shitty name? Man, I should have had you gas station me some sandwiches last night. Behikus. It auto-translated to gas behikus. I didn't even think about it. Do we even have lettuce and tomato? $32.14. Yeah, he's like chilling over here. Yes, it is. Well, shit. I just ate 2 pieces of pizza last night anyways. That was probably for the better. Yes, there he is. Brothers no more. What should you do? Yes. Hey, so you're already on your lunch, and like, well, no, I guess that would make sense. Yeah, because it's almost 3. I didn't get up until like 1. But I mean, I didn't go to sleep till like 5. Yes. Sugar. Yeah, a surplus. No, I want my sandwiches fresh. Because if you leave the meat and the lettuce and all that on the bread, then it's gonna get soggy. And I don't necessarily mind that too much. Like, I actually like my Subway sandwiches a little soggy. But yeah, I don't think, but that's only because of like that certain bread. Like, I feel that like it absorbs like I get like the juices or what have you a bit better. Because then if you try and have it like with like regular bread, it just falls apart. Whatevs. Whatevs. Did I kill them all? Okay, I did. Any more donuts? No. Fates. There is a more donut fate. Man, shit, I should have looked. Black and Buru. This person's over here telling me, because I was just like, oh, you know, I can stay in your hunt party because I'm going to be jumping all around. And, yeah. Look at, there it is, too. Because I'm going to be jumping all around and this and that. I'm doing my book quests. And they're like, oh, man, I hated those. I mean, like, I didn't necessarily hate them or anything. Like, that Alexandrite part sucked, but, like, I would just, like, find other stuff to do. You know, like, in the meanwhile. Hence, like, why it took me, like, a month just to, like, get that step done. And they're over here, like, calling it, like a soul-crushing experience and this and that. And it's like, dude, if it was that bad, then why did you even do it? Like, you know, isn't, like, that defeats the purpose of playing a video game. Playing video games should make you happy. It shouldn't make it feel soul-crushing. I don't think these people understand that. They're doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. Still got this mail packet on the Gadflow. It's probably going to be there for a while. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, they want to just bitch about stupid shit. When it's like, dude, I mean, like, and honestly, I didn't even really feel like it, like the books were that bad either. You know, like I didn't really think they were. I thought it was kind of cool because it really helps you familiarize yourself with some of the dungeons. Yeah, thanks for that. Like, I think it's bad when you're only focused like on that one thing constantly. Then it's going to get old. It might still be good though. You can at least use it. I mean, how old is it? It can't be that old, right? That didn't come from, that's not the ones that came from, whatchamacallit, from, God damn it. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Is it? No, it can't be that. I need to pull it. Oh my god, they all came after me. I need to pull this thing away. Oh, and if you want to know what Gual and Shuggy are doing, Gual and Shuggy are both sleeping on the couch. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna pull this guy over here. Get over here, man. Man, he ain't gonna stray any further than that. He's gonna lob thunder at me. No, I think they're different male packs. They're from something else. Male packs. So I know, like, I grabbed like a whole bunch of them. And there's an A rank. Oh wait, no, Western Highlands. I don't think I can get there. It's cool, these lower levels are ignoring me because I'm over 10 levels on them. Just grabbed aggro on them from the initial pull. Cool. Relax. Fuck, man, there's a lot to do on more donuts. What's the name of it? Get off our lake. How's business? How's the toast? What are you? I see a bunch of hearts all over the place. But, like, I have no idea if you said something or not. Are you going back to work? Is that what's going on? Yes. I'm gonna eat soon, too. I think the chat glitched out on me. Maybe she'll just text me, I don't know. Or maybe I'll just text her. And then we'll talk about another story. Gotta have my stories. Yeah, here. It was really laggy in there. I saw the heart spam all over the place. Busy is okay. Lunch was toasty. Talk to you later. Sexy. I am sexy. Quack, 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 quack. Alright. I think I'll do one more map. Oh, shit. Now what? Swan. Okay. I'll do this next leave, and then I'll do another map, and then it's gonna be lunch and munch. I'm making a sandwich. Watch a little YouTube or something. But alright, so anyways, back to the whole friend zone thing. I mean, well, not really back to it. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. So I feel if you want some pretty decent, genuine advice as far as friend zone goes, then rewind this video back about 15, 20, 30, maybe even 30 minutes, I don't know. I can't remember. If you want the full story, watch the full video. But that's all. That's all I had to say about that. And yeah, I mean, we're still, we're still friends. We used to still hang out in our, our early adult years, and as time went on, she, we got older. Moving away, starting families, and meeting new people, and just stuff like that. And the last time I talked to her was on Facebook, and that was a while ago, though. I think it was like a year ago. I don't know what happened to her since then, but I mean, I hope everything's all right, and she's definitely one of them friends that means the absolute world to me. So I hope everything's good in their corner. The last time I talked to her, it seemed to be, 2 kids, a good guy for a husband. She's still looking stellar as always. So I hope maybe she just kind of got away from Facebook because maybe there's drama or whatever. I mean, like, yeah, then just stay away from it, man. I don't blame you. Actually, that's what my girl does. She doesn't even go on Facebook because drama. Nothing but drama. So she stays away from that. She's not a drama queen. She's not like that. And people that she'll work with, they're gossips and shit, and they like to snoop and stalk other people's profiles and shit. I think they've already snooped and stalked me. She made that mistake of like even telling them my full name. So, but hey, Eastern Lenosia, fuck it, at least I can get there. Got some hunts today, boy. I'm gonna probably need these hunts for my Alexandrite, which is one of the steps. Is this the guy that reflects back? It might be. Yeah, this dude can be a little tricky. You have to be careful because you got to stop attacking after a certain point, or else it'll reflect damage onto you. This is the only A rank that I really don't like. It's got to pay close attention. In the morning hunt crew, or this isn't even morning. Well, it kind of is for me. That the afternoon hunt crew is relatively small. Maybe they just don't do the these ones so much. I don't know. Well, at least we got 2 healers in the party. So if I die, there's a good chance I'll be getting up. There's a DPS. So we gonna do this or what? That poor guy. There we go. Alright, so this counter maneuvers, this is probably it. So stop attacking. This is where the death will happen. Or maybe not. It used to be an issue. I don't know what the hell happened there then. Alright, cool. All good. These things are an absolute joke now. Back to more donuts. I'm really glad I enjoyed this hunt link shell. Hello, viewer. Feel free to chat away. I think my chat might be a little glitched, though. It looks a little messed up. There's heart spam all over the place, and same messages being... Ooh, man, my stomach just growled. Yeah, it's almost time to eat. Gonna do this leave, and then... I don't know. What did I have yesterday? I kind of did have a lot. Well, I had 2 hot dogs, but I had them without the bread, so that helps. And then I had a few tortilla chips with a little bit of the cheese. And then way later, like 12 hours later, I had 2 small slices of pizza. I think after this, though, it's going to be a salami sandwich and some cheese nips. Or Cheez-Its, if you will. Alright, what the hell is this called? Get off our lake. Stomach growling. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this and then it's time to eat. It's not even here. Oh, here it is. Phew. Get off our lake. You whippersnapper. Fuck out of my way. And then at least when I leave and come back, it'll reset the chat, so maybe, See, they found another A rank, but I can't get to that map yet. I haven't unlocked it on this server. I left my last server because I just felt that those people were turning into elitists. My old buddies and shit. And they like doubled their ranks because I took a 6-month absence from the game. It's usually how I do it with MMOs. Take 6 months away, come back so there's a bunch of new content. See how this goes. Am I supposed to just kill these? Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. I'm hungry. So hungry. Oh, thanks for the paralysis, dick face. I really need to fix that on my HUD. I don't like that. It's up there. Two out of one? What the fuck? Am I reading that right? Why 2 out of 1? Shouldn't it say like 1 out of 2? 2 or 1 out of 1? Oh, it fixed itself. That was... Wait, no. I'm fucking confused. Am I not looking at this right? 2... Oh, I see. You just gotta keep going until it's over? Ew, so this thing goes for 3 minutes? Fucking terrible. Oh my god, really? You know what I should do? I'm not gonna grab any aggro on him. I'm gonna back off. Alright, so we'll just be like this. I'll go make that fucking sandwich. Wait, what was that sound? I didn't like that sound. Alright, no, I think we're cool. So I did all the objectives. I'm gonna go make that sandwich. We even had lettuce. Oh, pound of salami. Only $4. That's good jelly shit too. Many sandwiches can be eaten with a whole half a loaf. God, I'm so fat because I'm so excited for a fucking sandwich. Smells good. Beautiful. Beautiful salami. Salami and American cheese, by the way. plastic. I don't mind that cheese, like the cheese slices that come individually wrapped, but I don't like them on sandwiches. I like them on burgers. Okay, here we go. Might as well just tune out now because I'm going to go to YouTube. That was the mustard container farting, not me. They do fart a lot anyways. Sandwich complete. Cheese nips in tow. Transporting sandwich to table. Soda pop, sandwich, cheese nips. Little cat has looked and is ready to go into bag mode. Let me turn this in. Should probably adjust my prices since I realize that I'm not getting anything. Oh, look at it, and there's an A rank. Well, we're gonna have to wait. Alright, let's do this. Might as well. They're finding them all right now. Probably not a good time to leave, but whatever. I bet that... Ooh, excuse me. I bet that guy's undercutting me. Gotta go to Party Finder. I did turn that in though, right? Okay, good. The Oath Keeper. Busbird's been out for a while. Let's withdraw and resummon. Getting fucking worse. I brought my A game. Wish this stop fucking happening. Just trying to end recruitment. Alright. Watch, I bet it's that fucking White Rada Chan guy fucking screwing up my shit. Now the bread's getting all soggy on my sandwich because I gotta do this shit because I know this little faggot is fucking undercutting me. Watch, you'll see two sellers. It's this Kiahu seller and Jubei Chan. Those are the names of his retainers. This guy is such a fucking stroke. Just can't be happy, like, already being rich. Like, needs to be a fucking dick about it. Not these. The glamours is what he's being a jagbag about. There you go, see? Kiahu, Jubei Chan. Always undercuts me because he's a fucking faggot. Alright, I'm surprised. I'm quite surprised that he hasn't. But, alright, let's see, 4,500. But, we'll see. You see Kiahu. Guy never fucking goes to sleep, never fucking, you know, takes a break from the fucking game or anything. This is this nigger's life right here. This is it. It's fucking sad. Dude has nothing else. You got nothing else, son. You're just a fucking... This is you. I know it sounds like I'm being salty and shit, but it's like, okay, like here and there, man, but like this dude, literally, like he has like the monopoly on the glamours, and it's because he fucking sits there, because he's got everything leveled up, so he doesn't need to do anything, so he just fucking sits there at the summoning bell, probably like watching fucking Netflix and porn videos, you know, jerking off and shit. And then, like, every 5 minutes, checks his fucking store. Because he's a fucking Count Scrubula. I bet you, like, anytime I've searched for this person, they're always, like, not in a duty or in a dungeon or anything like that. They're always, like, fucking, you know, like, sitting at their house, their private residence, or they're sitting at Gridania in front of the summoning bell. And I know, man, I know it sounds salty as shit. But like seriously. It gets old, man. It gets old. And I didn't see anything for him there, so he's probably dragged out his retainers and he's updating them again. Here, let's see. Let's look him up real quick before I go. Just go to last name, it's easier. Chan. Executes. There you go. See? Old Gridania. Alchemy. So right now they're just making the fucking alchemy things. That's what they do. And you can't sell a glamour, you can't get in a word edgewise on this guy. He's gonna stay on it. I bet you, man. I go on right now. I gotta have Grampy go on a venture right now anyways. This dude, he is on it. I'm probably already undercut, so you can actually see that, like, I'm not over exaggerating. See? I just made those prices. So, I got a couple of guesses on this. See? Already undercut again. My guess is that maybe this guy has some sort of an app or mod or something that like alerts him when he's undercut, I guess. I don't know. Or he's just literally like just sitting there all the time. See? Again, every single thing that I put up, he has already undercut. I wish I can just fucking whisper this guy and just be like, you are a fucking piece of fucking dog shit. Like, if you're gonna undercut, then at least undercut by like a good amount. And if I don't see his things in here, my guess is that he's got, like I said, either no life or some sort of an app. Well, actually, it might even be both. See, now I've gotten undercut again, but by another guy. So, I mean, like, fuck. You can't get in a fucking word edgewise. And look at my sandwiches over there, fucking. That's why I hate selling glamours. And you know what? This is probably going to be my last set of them, because this guy, he's just a fucking jagoff. You can't win against this guy. How are you going to be able to play the game and, you know, that at the same time? So, all right. I'll be back really quick. I'm just going to eat lunch, watch a video.